Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. And the Bulls will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tar Heels offense has the ball first today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's high. Oh, they're after him. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So the USF Bulls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, in the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow. The confidence, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal. The rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of positive momentum built for this squad.
The Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Montgomery. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. To the air. It's high. Bring in the heat. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Randall. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going downfield for the big play. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Unloads to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Got the quick completion.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
And he's brought down after a nice game. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Back to throw, it's high. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They'll run it. It's Orlando. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to fire on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to throw on third. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. West Virginia is ahead right now, but that's not exactly Major Harris out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over TCU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second down, he'll throw it. Lets it fly on the move. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Caught in the backfield, it's Montgomery.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's high. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver. But if you can depend on him and he can catch the football consistently, you can get those little gains, those positive gains, and keep the defense a little off balance.
The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying play action. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Back to pass, it's high. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. They'll run play action. He's going to fire deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UNC! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Bland. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Orlando. Runs through a tackle. And he used that stiff arm as a sledgehammer to bludgeon his way to a few extra yards.
Brings up 2nd down.
They feed him again. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Tar Heels are on the move. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. Dropping back, it's high. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Immediately fires to the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Phyllis, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Kent State is currently ahead inside a jam-packed Dick Stadium, but the Golden Flashes have not been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over Bowling Green. The Maction never sleeps and will...
Looking to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets the back moving. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Bland. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, North Carolina! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
35, South Florida, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wide open downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Back open in the middle. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Bland. And he fires over the middle, it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Bulls will send out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
And the Tar Heels line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Back to throw, it's Bland. Finds his target down the middle. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quick strike complete. They'll immediately call timeout.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
Tar Heels will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little. Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The play-action fake. Pocket breaking down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to pass. It's Bland. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Trying to take it back. The 20. Touchdown, UNC! The defense does the work itself with a pick six. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Kent State is currently ahead inside a jam-packed Dick Stadium, but the Golden Flashes have not been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by a field goal over Bowling Green. Your boy KC has you
turning it on. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Might as well stick with him. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off play action on first down. Rushes on him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To throw, it's Bland. That's caught. It's Randall. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and second and 6. Back to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
The Bulls have this offense rolling. Got it behind the line. It's Clinton. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls!
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
For the extra point.
Splits the uprights. An 84-yard drive there. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
13.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Here's the pressure. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air. It's high. Got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Montgomery. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for just a few yards. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Montgomery. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Make some noise. It's 3rd down.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, North Carolina! A great catch and run for 6. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass.
South Florida, 13.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Fires to the big fella. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. Line getting set on second down.
Second down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Got the first down himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man there. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Bulls are rolling down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And this one is perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. From the gun, the ground game. Got the first down and more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to throw. It's high. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll try to sneak it. Got the first down and more. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space. It's Orlando. Oh, he got loose. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UNC! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. West Virginia is just getting torched right now, and Mountain Mama, I didn't see that coming. It's one game, look, I know that, but this one has to hurt. They're trailing by 22 to TCU. We'll circle back if anything big
Breaks into the open. He'll get a fresh set of down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Snags it quickly on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Oh, he wants it all. It's caught. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. It's a fumble. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the 1st down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Give to the running back. Jukes his way for more.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking for room. It's Orlando. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive